There's a lot of packs. This is not some, like, light force. I think all the Crusaders are about to die right now. Hey guys, before the main video starts, if you want to support the channel, again, like, subscribe, or become a channel member. Every little bit helps, and I greatly appreciate everyone who watches this video. Enjoy. Hello everyone, I'm Greyshot17. Slowly but surely, it looks like taking over apparently ZadyZap's location as I've moved my green screen over to the right because one of the nice things about the Co 3 update recently was in middle, I no longer have to block it. Look, no timestamp. That's actually quite nice. So, don't have to worry about it, which means I can be over to the right-hand side, and you guys don't have to worry about being spoiled on, you know, how much time is left in the match. So that means I can just cover these awesome players duking it out without, you know, blocking some action, which includes, by the way, Boneless, Dumb Mineral, Aphyria and MSW versing Serval. Okay, Sapwood, and then we got two players here. I'm not sure what their names are. I'm gonna say Pink and Orange. I don't think Wawa got their names covered, but I could very well be wrong with that. But anyway, if you have a replay you want to submit to me, let me know by submitting it to my Discord or Gmail at gpreplays@gmail.com, and I will, of course, check it out and hopefully cast your game. Anyway, typically I cover on Sundays. If I miss Sunday, I cover games on Monday on Twitch. Did both, but the last restream sucks, so I just gave up on it, and I am much better for it because I'm not having audio issues, among other things, that I'm just constantly driving me mad. Anyway, hold on, let me move over a little bit. There we go. Anyway, let's get to this game, shall we? All right, we got a number of key bands, three Vermach and one Doc versing the two American, two British combo. All right, in middle seems to be the main point of action. Oh, okay. We got Panzer Grenadiers fighting with a half-track in a Panzer Pioneer against entrenched American forces with a scout, rifleman, and a mortar? Yeah, the mortar's in the back, kind of pushing on up. Okay, not bad. We'll kind of see how that fares a little bit. I guess? Seems to be working out. The Allies are not taking casualties, but the Doc is slowly taking hits. Does look like they're doing some repairs, which is helping. But, still slowly but surely causing them more issues than the Americans. Doc is pushing up with flamethrowers, though. But it looks like the American, does he have I'm sorry, not... He can't have AT grenades this early, can he? Hold on, does he? No, he doesn't. I was like, this is damn early for an early, oh, he does. Shit. Wait, why? Oh, because I'm on pink. I'm not on the right player. There we go. Please let me just click on the player. That's next thing, Relic, please. He does have the grenade upgrade. Okay, cool. Kick some ass. Oh, that's a lot of Germans. Oh, the Germans are coming in. Run! There's a lot of Panzer Grenadiers, and you cannot fight that. You better run. The Americans gave it their last stand, but alas, they couldn't wait till reinforcements, and I think that's a key decisive battle that the Mineral will hold mid on. Wait. Let's see. Allies actually double teaming the right-hand side. Usually you see a double team for mid, to kind of push, but no, we're not really seeing that. Serval and, what's his name? Sapwood are pushing on the right. Okay. How about this northern sector? Rangers are on the field. Okay. Which are trying to push on up, but MG does stop them. MSW will not let Rangers, you know, lead the way and dominate his forces. Instead, he'll have Grenadiers slowly pick them off from a distance as they are not suppressed, but they are, well, not pinned, sorry, they are suppressed. There we go. I can say key terms correctly, maybe. Mine is down, which be very careful with that mortar, so it, you know, don't have a unit anywhere close to that, otherwise that mine will detonate and you'll lose your units. All right, let's see. Is that armored? Yeah, we have armored. Okay. Interesting decision for the Americans. I'm curious to see where that goes, honestly. Hopefully that means maybe recovery vehicle. That'd be a nice, you know, surprise. Half track coming on up. I'm assuming it's a stumble. We've seen that be very popular especially after a recent patch, which is very good against infantry. And as long as you have good AT support, it seems like it's a very solid option against riflemen and other infantry. Even like British infantry section with AT rifles, we've seen have issues against them. British have yet to get any AT. Yeah, there's Stummel. See? Guys, I'm not joking when I bring it up. Stummel seems to be a very popular pick. Hey, look, I'm all for, you know, giving other units the limelight. So, Stummel, I'm glad to see you, you know, taking center stage in the fight. But, you know, maybe you could leave the helmets off the front. Like, come on, that's going to fall off any moment. Have you... Any person who's ever put something on a car and then decide to get in the car and drive off knows that that object or whatever you put in that car that's just like on top, it's just gone. It's just gone. I'm not saying I have done that, but I'm also saying I have not done that either. So just putting it out there. All right, Allied forces are trying. By the way, the captain can no longer, I believe, be a retreat point. I believe it's more of a frontline unit, or a frontline support unit is probably the better terminology. Oh, didn't mean to do that. There we go. Oh, flamethrower burning them on the way there. Clown car in full display. Doc trying to gun down the Americans. Give a nice flamethrower action. Will he continue to chase? Kind of ran into that pole a little bit, not gonna lie. But no, he's gonna reposition himself. Get that out of there. So Dove Mineral doing a pretty good job, I would say. I've liked his play style so far. MSW again pushing left. We have retreat points going down by Serval and a cache, which I'm assuming that means he went with. Let me think about this. Aaron C. Yeah, Aaron C. Okay.
We must take it back.
All right, so we got Aaron C. Oh, and he got the upgrade. He's getting the infantry upgrade for better troops. Sapwood has gone with heavy armor. A lot of heavy armor in this round. Okay, I'm for it. No bomber efforts, but yeah, we're seeing a lot of armor focus for the Allies. I'm all right. Yeah, you have my attention. The dock players haven't got anything. We have the Italian coastal, so cheaper infantry and artillery, which, yeah, we see them, but they haven't got any of the coastal units or the artillery officer. MG, though, is lighting up that rifleman with the white phosphorus rounds. Flakverling's on the front. Lots of good damage. Is that a new effect? I like that effect. The like, I don't know. It looks a lot more punchy with the fire rate on that. I go to tightrope and he's like, actually, the Flakverling was not changed, Greyshot. And I'm just like, well, tightrope, that's why you're the expert and know every little detail I refer to you on all this stuff, so thank you. Anyway, oh god, this man needed to refer to an expert because, yeah, he was not fireproof. He lost so much health so quickly. Anyway, but yeah. Oh, Greyhound's on the field. Should have gone with that Shrek team now, shouldn't you? Greyhound just absolutely pulverizing that. White phosphorus rounds, I'm not sure. Wait, hold on. A Flakverling is doing something, but alas, MG retreated. I just love the little shots in the front. That's just adorable. It'll do damage. It's not gonna kill it, but it'll do damage. All right. Let's see. Counterattack with an American blob with ranger support, mind you. Double range. Oh no. Rangers are no joke, and you got 2 squads of that with flamethrowers and bazookas. Middle might fall real quick. Because they, again, he's called him a noob. Why? Because he went Rangers?
We have lost control of a victory point.
Sorry, buddy. I can't blame a man for going Rangers. You can see this coming, and you're like, eh. Flakverling luckily suppressed the unit, but Greyhound coming on in, getting some good, quick shots in. But he was hit by a pack.
We have a new modern tank destroyer.
You know, you take some. Well, alas, you're not able to take all of it. But still, hey, you know what? I'd call that a win. Allies were able to come in, secure mid. Now they need to hold it. There is AT gun. There's mortar support. Wow, okay. So Orange really doubling down with the support weapons. Hopefully he's able to stop the Panzer Grenadiers with some type of MG. No, he has no MGs. So the That infantry can't be stopped by anything that I can see unless the British come on over. Again, I do find it weird there are two armies on this side, but not on this side. That is interesting. Again, the pack, I believe that's a 38, is opening fire in the back. Oh, wait, is that a satchel? Did quite a bit of damage. A Greyhound got another nice shot on the model. Blackverling coming on in, trying to shoot down those planes. Those planes, by the way, are dropping off supplies for the Rangers. So we got 3 Rangers with bars, flamethrowers. We got bazooka. We do have bazookas. We have multiple bazookas? I don't know about that one. So far, we have 1 confirmed bazooka, but plenty of bars and flamethrowers to go around. So, yeah, you can click on them and see. So, double bars for that squad. This one is a bazooka and a flamethrower. And let me get to this other one over here. So, let's see. Wait, up, away. Oh, wow, okay, yeah. So, plenty of stuff. Oh, wow, lots of damage. I mean, Nebelwerfer coming in right on this big allied blob. Not killing them, but doing enough damage that definitely throws them back. Half-track, taking shots off. Taking shots against the blob, but again, it's a half-track. It's not going to do very much. That artillery support still alive somehow. It does manage to kill the German mortar with the infantry support. And again, he needs health. The Greyhound needs a lot of help. Actually, that's a good question. Did the armored guy for the American... He did! Recovery vehicle! Oh, yes! I mean, look, I know the dock player has one, but I'm always a big fan of the American recovery vehicle. Always a big fan of them. Alright, that dies. But half-track's about... Oh, wait, no. Still alive. American forces coming on in. But I don't think they have enough allied support to knock out the German reinforcements. I think Green in this situation, aka Akiri, came at the right time to support his allies. We do have a Crusader. This is a level 2, not 3. It is coming on in. There is an AT gun needs to worry about. But at least can pop some shots off at target to drive the Germans back and give the allies a little bit of room. Well, how about this? Doesn't lead to an allied collapse. Fuel-wise, the allies aren't doing too bad, I should say. But, munition-wise, the Axis do have a small lead. Martyrs being deployed for AT, so they should be able to deal with that armor pretty effectively. Stummel coming back on up. Rangers looks like pulling back. There's an MG suppressing, but there's 2 armies pushing on into the Allied line and smoking it, bombing it. Again, he's using direct fire action to hit that MG. We got a Brumbar on the field, so Akiri bringing out the big guns. Again, the Crusader will have a harder time penning it unless he gets an upgrade, which... Oh, he did! Okay, Crusader 3. Good. But a massive Axis counterattack is coming on in. There's a lot of British infantry here, though. That's the thing you have to keep in mind. They don't have, like, Brens, but they still have upgrades with rifles, which still hurt them. Fire coming down on them, though. The British are in full retreat. They're literally on fire. 3 squads retreat. Axis absolutely have advantage now. But Stummel gets put down by the AT rifles. Brumbar might get in close, but there are some mines here that could be a trap if he hits it. Super close, but doesn't hit the mine. Gonna chase the British forces, though. Again, all 3 might be in harm's way. He's just gonna retreat it. Again, they might not have to go very far. No, Red is retreating there. Okay, so 1 British player can retreat on the front. The other one's going back to base. So, something to keep in mind. Again, they're trying their best, but even with a Grant, which very powerful tank, will not deny the power of the Grant. It's only 1, and there's still a lot more infantry and armor and AT that I don't think this thing wants to stay there. By the way, again, I will just say this. Is it just me or Code 3 does look a lot better after the patch? I'm just, like, the detail on the Grand stuff, like, that looks good. Like, that genuinely looks pretty damn good, I would say. I would definitely say they definitely, you can tell from the patch, they definitely did some work overall on the game. So I'm happy. I'm happy with that. Even though the patches are sporadic, and even though this should have been how it released on launch, I'm glad that Co 3 is looking better and better. What's not looking good is the fact that the human wave tactic is being suppressed by the single MG. So they're going to start retreating and then be combat ineffective, essentially. Yeah, so a big allied attack pretty much got mostly deflected. There is some Ranger reserves, but this Hellcat's so close to death. Rumbar trying to shoot it. Nice shot with that pack gun, neutralizes the Hellcat. Grenade is thrown. That's a lot of damage. Gets a wipe on the Rangers. Good win for MSI, right? Against, what was his name? Oh yeah, Pink. Okay. So great hit right there. Again.
We have infantry standing by, Commander.
Population-wise, we're looking at the Axis be mid-60s? Yeah, mid-60s. Allies are looking at mid-50s. Mid-40s. I would say, I'm going to be nice and say low 40s. But still, it's a huge difference. Allies need to start getting kills and fast. Right now, Axis have the lead in victory points. And again, that's not a good sign where you have a smaller army and the Axis have the advantage of territory on the map. Yeah, both in munitions. Fuel-wise, munition-wise, not that far off. Fuel-wise, Allies do have a small lead, thanks to the amount of caches they set down. I mean, that has helped them immensely. Axis have gotten more territory, but they have not put down caches like I think they should. Also, again, why put a command bunker here when you can just make a retreat point? Just saying. Pointing it out there. Alright. Crusaders and the Grant pull back. Look at all the British. Oh my god. The British are running. Lots of Royal Engineers. This man is having a full repair army right now. Lots of infantry section. Just hate to be the day when you're the British infantry and you're like, okay, sir, what do we do? Run. Running is a good idea. Meanwhile, the Grant is opening fire against the Brumbar, having a good old fight in the center of town. Crusaders trying their absolute best to fight. Love that engagement area. Okay. We got another Brumbar coming in. A second Brumbar has hit the field. But we have 3 Crusaders. 8 T-grenades hit it from the Panzer Grenadiers. The Grant is still trying to fight, but having trouble penning. Pack guns are moving on in. There's a lot of packs. This is not some, like, light force. I think all the Crusaders are about to die right now. Nice kill in the half-track, though. Wait. Hold on. Grants have moved in on the back. Kill the Brumbars. That's a good win. This other Brumbar is super low. This Crusader dies. But Brumbar goes down. Heck of a hit. If this... Nope. Okay. 3 Crusaders to 2 Brumbars.
We got him.
It's not the stunning victory that the Allies need, but it is a victory to knock out the enemy armor when especially this man doesn't have the armor to replace it.
We have infantry standing by,
Does Sapwood? He's getting himself a Churchill, so he doesn't mind, I guess. I guess his idea was pump out Crusaders until you get a Churchill, and it kind of worked. Axis forces are still pushing back the American attempts to take that sector. This point is still uncapped. Middle, it's still in Axis hands, so Allies are right there. Again, trying to give it their best shot. Who has the top kills right now? I'm curious on the Allied team. 11? Oh, Sapwood, come on, pump up those numbers. All right, so Pink. Pink has top kills. That makes sense given the human wave and also the Rangers. Axis, 35, 25. Nice grenade. 39, 47. Okay, not bad. Panzer Grenadiers doing pretty well. Has to be MG, right? 8 kills. Is it the Stummel? No, 2. What has the most kills? Some artillery support. That has to be the, yep, the Obichek. Nice shots across the board. Just hammering them home. Churchill's on the field, so we got some heavy armor on the front. Again, the only heavy armor we've really seen of the Axes is those Brumbars, which are good. I'm not denying the power of a Brumbar, but it is just something to keep in mind. Grant Army, though, is pushing up. Something is... Oh, the mine was disabled. Okay. Sweepers, I assume. Oh, the Sweeper's right there. Oh, Naval Bombardment coming on in on the Axe's position. This man is going to lose his army. Oh, my God. Yeah, Panzer Grenadier tried to retreat through it. Did not work. Triple AT gun line, though, is stopping the Grants from leaving the city. Though, the British Royal Engineers are clearing out the infantry. Grants are still alive. They took heavy hits, but they're still on the front. Just lying in wait. Churchill coming on in. And they're getting repairs. But a Tiger tank and a Brumbar. Oh, wait. That Brumbar is not going to survive very long. Not against 3 Grants. You're going to want to pull back. Those AT guns are still down there, so they really can't bring up fire support. Middle, order carriages and Rangers pushed up. There is a small counterattack with some Martyrs and such. And the Obice is hitting the Rangers dead on, forcing the unit back. Order carriages are getting some excellent shots against the Jaeger infantry. Again, good long range, but without those bazookas, you guys don't have too much to fear. Great shot with the white phosphorus round, or equivalent, but yeah, it disables the unit. Hellcat's still there. Panzer IV's there too. I don't know if I want to stay in that fight, especially with the more American infantry pouring on in that can throw AT grenades. Okay. Tiger tank took some hits. Grants are still in one piece, and Churchill definitely took a lot of damage, but is still alive to take, you know, for the fight. Victory point wise, again, Axis actually starting to lose victory points, but they still have about 180 point leads. They have time to burn. This isn't a do or die situation. This is more of a, okay, it's bad, but we have time, right? We have, we don't necessarily have to worry too much, because again, we have, we should be able to retake mid and keep that, you know, from bleeding too long. Obices are still causing a lot of damage, and now we're starting to see some counter artillery thanks to the American artillery. And, well, hold on, sorry, wrong button. There we go. We got ammunition storage, which kind of helps these guys out a little bit. Yeah. Again, I wish it kind of, I wish I could explain or like showcase this stuff a lot easier. It's just sometimes it's just slow to pop up. But yeah, reload speed, 33%, ability recharge speed, 33%. There we go. So, because even some stuff I'm like, how does it work again? All right, yeah, 33% across the board. So that definitely increases the fire rate of that artillery, which could put the Obices in a real rough spot if they get some veterancy and are able to really focus on them. Or if they're able to just, you know, bomb those things into oblivion with a good recon or something in the back. A dive, anything. But a massive British army once again pushes up. Middle's kind of open. The air squads are hiding, kind of revealing stuff for the Martyrs to fire long range. The bigger threat is the British on the flank. That is something to worry. Luckily, they are blobbing, so the Brumbars actually have a decent effect. Flare did go out, so they can kind of see a little farther. I don't know if they'll target anything, but we'll see. Rangers being suppressed by an MG, so hey, good positioning. You stop the pretty much deadliest unit the Allies have. Although this, oh, get out of the building, man! Get out of the building! Get out of the building! It's about to come down. Oh, he did. Luckily, just got out of the building in time. Hellcat's moving on up. Brumbar could be in harm's way. The 2v1. Oh, hold on. Hold on! Look at that! Look at that! That is a huge allied force. Brumbar just being pulverized. This entire sector is just in the middle of a war zone. Is it? Tiger tank trying to hold. Direct strike? Is that what we're about to see? Hold on. Red smoke. Yup, there it is! Naval bombardment. Although we saw artillery here. Grant still charging against the Tiger. Oh, friendly fire! Grant goes down. Tiger tank kills another Grant. Mano y mano. Look at the explosions. It's glorious. But Martyrs come in clutch, saving the Tiger. And the artillery's still hitting. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 grants go down in literally a ball of consistent fire over here. It's just nuts the amount of artillery that was called in. Just to kind of bring in perspective, right? So, kind of go over. We have the naval bombardment stuff, right? Radio net, that's not what it is. Oh, wave 3 assaults being called in. Is that over here? Hellcats engaging the Panzer IV and the Pack. Pack gun managing to scare the Hellcats away. Oh, wait, Martyr just coming around the corner. Last shot. Oh. There goes that tank destroyer. Churchills are still over here, but without Grant support, I get the hell out of Dodge. Also, if I'm the doc, maybe I, you know, steal some of those grants or decommission them. Hey, just saying, man. Just saying. Repair vehicle also can help your Tiger out a little bit. But, what do I know? Anyway. Again, I don't know why these Churchills are still pushing. I get that you did kill units, I'm not gonna lie, but there's now a Flak 36 just gonna mow you down. British 4-star on the far left, not helping out against this. He drops smoke, so if they ground fire, that's really gonna be the issue. He does, and he kills it. Good shot. Anyway, we got the 305 Obici. I'm assuming that's what he called in, or something similar to it. Yep, that's about it. Alright, Flak is destroyed. Now Churchill coming on up. Trying to kill it. I mean, Churchill's a solid heavy tank, but I don't know if you want to stay there and fight. Oh, there's the crew to reman it. And there's a Martyr, and there's another gun, and potentially the end of this Churchill.
Reports of enemy movement near our
Flak is being shot at. Luckily, they don't have recon. Churchill actually escapes. Okay, let's double check population. Wow, hold on. Boneless is doing very well. 3 Martyrs, all with solid armor kills and veterancy. His AT force is nothing to sneeze at. Let's double check. About mid-70s. Yeah, mid-70s for the Axis. Allies are having issues as artillery currently hits this. They're gonna need to heal immediately. Like, someone get that man a medic before that thing just completely falls apart. Alright, well, recrew it and heal, I guess. Another infantry wave is pushing on in. There's that force recon. Martyr's taking a pounding. One of them died. Oh, wait. No. Oh, yeah. 2 of them are alive. Okay. Martyrs hit the Churchill. Hellcat coming on in. Rangers could clear this infantry pretty easily. Artillery's hitting the back line to stop units from reinforcing. Potentially even wanting to go there, because I don't think you want to retreat or heal next to a point that's under constant artillery fire. Hellcat very low on health now, thanks to the Martyr that's remaining. 2 more remain, even though that Hellcat is destroyed. Panzer's moving on in. Panzer IV and a Panther. Panzer V. Let's see. Can we throw some AT grenades and some AT rifles? Hellcat's down, but Panther may meet its maker. Its mate is not throwing AT grenades. That is a big L. Probably closer to an F. We'll say F. Should have threw grenades on that Panther. Wait, hold on. Before I start complaining, does he even have grenades? Is the option. Does he? He has munitions for it. Oh, yeah, he has plenty. And he has enough resources. Okay, yeah, you should have had grenades if you didn't pick it. I will say, resource-wise, Allies 5136, so they are technically beating the Axis, even if they are down in overall population. Artillery is just absolutely striking the Allied lines. They're having a real rough time. While Allies do have armor, with 3 Churchills, not what I was expecting, and plenty of real engineers to heal them. It is still a close fight, with the Axis still looks like going to be in the lead here soon, by about 150 points, and that's going to escalate if they do capture mid. Churchill's moving on in. We got recon overhead. Wait, is that? Yeah, designate target. Okay. Is this designated? I'm pretty sure this is, right? What is designated? Am I just losing it? Oh, Tiger moving up with the Flak 36 right behind. Yeah, you have to be very careful. Fun little fact, if you can, drive this backwards. See, I'm not even joking when I say that. Drive it backwards, because that way it drops and the gun is facing the enemy. So, Churchill's in a massive armor battle with the additional panzers from MSI, as well as Yellow. Yellow being, what was it? Oh, Dumb Mineral. I keep forgetting people's names. Sorry. Churchill's pull back. We'll get heals. AT guns are covering. Tiger is getting healed on the front, but still not a great situation to be in. Panzer Grenadiers pushing on up. Lots of shots. All right. Wait, Tiger being flanked? Oh, by a single commando unit. Oh, it's nothing major. Martyrs, Panzer. I mean, like, everyone's coming in the mid. Axis know they need to hold this and force the allies off, which is why they're launching. And oh my god, all sorts of artillery. BJ just obliterating the infantry section. Buddy, run! Well, there goes all the infantry section from that man. How many kills do those BJs have, by the way? Oh, only 2. So it looks like the Americans have been able to counterfire, even if their artillery pieces are also busted, but they're still fighting. Up north, we actually have a Ranger flank, which I was not expecting, but makes sense. Pink needs to take that VP at any cost in order to make sure they can still stay in this fight for as long as they can.
200 points remaining on our front line.
Victory point decap, so at least they're not bleeding anymore. 140 is the difference. Oh, 142. Panther rolling on in. Great shots. All right. Come on. Panther gets the kill in the Hellcat. Yeah. Oh, but we have a wave of infantry coming on in. So far, I've seen MSI do a pretty good job at deflecting those with MGs. But I don't know. That Panzer's pretty close. If these guys spot it, yeah, they'll fire all the bazookas, and they'll do quite a bit of damage. Bazookas are brought down to about 3rd health. We do have some type of artillery or airstrike coming in on them. Panzer IV might die here. Wait, bombs coming inbound. Fire gets a direct hit on target. Men are on fire, but they still continue to charge. But the Jaeger squads are going to just hopefully kill what's left. Bazooka team's still hurting the Brumbar, though, and other Axis armor. Wait, massive push once again on the right. The Grants have returned? Okay, only 2, but still. I don't think the Doc was ready for it, and he's losing quite a bit. His tank or Tiger's destroyed. The Flak's gone. There's some remaining infantry left, but the best thing they have to hope for is that Churchill going down. Infantry section, luckily by the one British player that still has an army, Serval, coming on in to cover their retreat. And the Grants are still actively there. But that's pulling a lot of the Axis away from mid, which is allowing the Allies to quickly take it with very little casualties. So really few units actually fighting. Again, one criticism I can give to the Axis is the fact we have no caches. At this point, you probably should. Air support by the Air and Sea players coming on in. This is a anti-armor strafe. Luckily, the Axis have flak furlings and other AA, which is shooting down those planes. So I'm just looking so many Royal Engineers. I mean, I know they're cheaper, but my god, that is a massive Royal Engineer army. Okay. So another Churchill's on the field. Artillery continues to pound the American artillery. BJs are still in the fight, though. They're still giving it their all, even if they get counterfired. I feel like more likely you're going to see the Allies target this, because they want to make sure both the Wests get hit, because they're easier to kill than the BJs, and also they could get free shots on the armor. And a shot on this armor will get so much more veterancy for those units, delay the impact of those armored units coming back to the field. You just overall have probably a better impact than them just firing blind shots over here. Their better shot is do recon, and then most likely, if I'm them, call in some type of, what's it called? I'm trying to think of the name. Call in some sort of direct fire on them, right? Which reminds me, have we seen any American, was it Easy 8s? No, we haven't. We have not seen any Easy 8s.
Artillery cooldown complete.
I'm not saying that's necessarily weird.
Artillery cooldown complete.
How are the mortar carriages? They have a total of 6 kills, so not great. It's interesting. It's interesting to see that he's not going with his special armored unit. Huh. Churchill's pushing on up, but again, plenty of units. Luckily, repairing the Tiger. Very cool.
Retake the field.
Churchill trying to drop smoke, but luckily the Axis can direct fire or attack round. Sorry, but I will say, Allies and Axis within 100 points of each other. It is still. I mean, it's the Axis still have a lead, but Allies are surprisingly trying their best to stay in this fight. Brumbar, which, yeah, 17 kills. Not too shabby. Wait, how much does that stumble have? Only 2. God damn it. I was really hoping for more. Well, Beaches are just... Oh, they neutralized actually some of the artillery. They're trying to kill this. And this base is almost gone. But the Americans aren't deterred yet. If I get... Oh, there goes the base. Again, recon this and launch a direct strike. That's your best shot. And direct strike is... there we go. The 155 rapid barrage. Should be able to kill that with it, but it will be close. France, 3 of them, mind you, are still on this front. And it's still pretty even across the board in terms of map control. Wait, Brumbar's super low. Fire. Hellcats learn, fire through the smoke, and kill the Brumbar. Panzer IV is slowed down for additional rate of fire, but I don't think that's going to save them. Nice shot with that stubble. Makes it unable for the Jacksons to hit, or, sorry, not Jacksons. Hellcats to return fire. Too much code 2. Stumble very low, not very low, but takes a shot. Luck is able to escape. Panther was thinking about giving chase, and it's like, no, it's enemy territory. Probably shouldn't do that. The artillery is on its last legs. So it looks like the artillery duel, I'm going to give it to the Obiches. They have absolutely won the fight, but what is this? We have a drop with demo crews. Bad timing as Jaeger squads are moving on in. So I'm not sure what these Commando LMGs guys are really going to do. Oh, they're calling in the naval bombardment, that's why. Okay. Probably will kill it. I say probably, we'll see. Again, he's trying to replace the Tiger again. Second time's the charm. Commando's trying to escape. Oh my god. Panzer, I saw that friendly fire shot. I saw you, MSI. Shoot poor Demineral over here. Hold on, Hellcats may have found an easy target. They're trying to stop the recovery vehicle from picking up that Tiger. Yeah, I mean, it's so much cheaper to pick this up. I get it. Panzer IV under heavy fire from the Hellcats. But even more so under fire is the Rance and Churchill that keep pushing this sector. If I'm the Axis, yeah, I was going to say, have an AT line. Recovery vehicle is what? No, recovery vehicle. Recovery station to heal the vehicles as well is a pretty good pick. Panzer Grenadiers are trying to hold back the infantry. I like how the British infantry is supporting the armor. Because so many times you just see one push up. Oh yeah, friendly fire exists between vehicles, 100%. Fire coming down the Allied infantry, pushing the Rangers back, which is the biggest threat the Axis have to worry about. Hellcat's now an easy target, and yeah, it goes down to the big armor swarm over here. Double Panzer IV and the Panther continue to chase. There is still AT, but I don't think there's enough to kill any of this stuff. There is that blob, but they shouldn't be that much of an issue. Netwerfer trying to hit that blob. Blast aims a little bit too high. other shots are aimed at the AT more. Oh, good shot.
Artillery cooldown complete.
That's a lot of dead Americans right there. With the bazooka support, yeah, Tiger goes down. And that's a Wehrmacht Tiger right there.
Clear the zone. Rapid fire mission.
Grants are pulling back. Again, they got some good kills. I can't deny the impact that the constant armor battles. Sure, he may have lost that initial battle, but damn, he's been able to keep. I mean, him and Sapwood. Siswall and Sapwood have done a really good job of just constantly hitting the allied. The Axis weak points. The problem is they are taking heavy losses with these pushes. Double Churchill's losing. Not really too many casualties, unless maybe these Hellcats can come in and kill this Panzer IV. That'd be a nice little win. Bet3 armored unit dead. Let's see. I don't think he's going to kill it. The Martyrs are also coming in. This could be a KO on them. There goes one. Probably going to see a second here in a moment. AT gun will fire, but it's just not enough firepower to kill those kill the Panther. Panzer's a Martyr M in the meantime. So, yeah, I think that was an overextension by the Allies. Oh. Again, they keep trying, and then they just lose a lot of their armor. France are still alive, and they're healed up. Also, if I'm like red, I'm just saying, mines, just be safe. Tiger is in mid, so I don't know if he just got another one or was able to repair it. Not sure. I do know there's a bunch of free Churchills, so if the Axis really wanted to, yep, they could go World War I and start taking up all the tanks. Okay. That's a fun sight. That's just fun. I think this is fun. Oh, and they even backed up the medics. They're like, don't worry, we got you covered. We got you covered. Oh, that's pretty fun. That's pretty fun. just in case they need you need a crew. We're here. But British infantry are just harassing them on the side. They do pull back. Again, constant ranger attacks. MG is facing that ranger squad, so they should suppress. And again, Stumbles there too to weaken him down. Brumbar's coming on up. You have a decent amount of armor. Again, you have the Wesp, you have Panther, Panzer, Wirbelwind, Brumbar, tons of Martyr M's. But, you got the giant blob infantry just being smashed by the Tiger and Brumbar respectively. The American artillery is just gone. They do have some new stuff, but they're gonna really need this commando drop to come in and just start laying down fire. Okay, this is new. There goes the artillery strike, and maybe focus on this one. Doing absolutely nothing, never mind. Alright, at least the Obiche will go down, but that's not the real... I mean, it is a big issue. By the way, MSW. Jesus, 226. Man, that guy got some hang time. But, not able to kill it with that commando squad, but still do some damage. I think he's gonna die running through mid, given the fact... Oh, the Churchill's alive. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. But yeah, that... Now we're starting to see an issue where there's just so much Axis armor, the Allies are like, what do we do? And I don't blame them, because that's not a great situation to be in. Right now, their best shot is the Grant Army by Serval. There is a lot of Martyr M's, though. That's the thing. There's a lot of tank destroyers lined up and ready to go against those Grants. Grants have a lot of firepower. If they get close, it'll be better. But still. One also thing is the Axis still have a lead, but Allies, again, only about 35 points. They are very close. You have a single Grant by Sapwood. He's like, screw the Churchills. I'm going with the Grant. You have some strikes coming in. Fire coming in against the AT gun. Not a bad idea. You got some artillery in the Axis position. I don't think the Allies are going to take it. I think there's too many armored units. Brumbar is pushing back the British infantry. If they think they're pushing up against the Grants, yeah, I think that just proved no. Again, the Martyrs in the back have been pretty solid. I'm not gonna lie, they've been really damn good. But now we're in a situation where I believe the Air Force is coming on in, and they could be a serious target. Hold on. One Grant goes down, so they're definitely doing damage. Sapwood. Oh, designate targets. Okay. So probably kill one. Now just run. That's a nice win. Just pull back, and that would be an easy victory. They take a shot, but hit one Grant, not the weaker one. So I think overall, that's a win for the Serval. I think Serval definitely got some wins over Green. So, sorry, Akiri. I'm not trying to pick favorites, but... Oh! Heck of an arty strike. Man, those men just got blasted out of there. Got a blob of force hitting the Brumbar. Luckily, the Brumbar's taking it like a champ. Although it does have some issues. Bunker is suppressing them as well. German Churchill, because of course, why not? We got another Hellcat. How much armor do they have? Oh, this man has nothing. Sapwood has not much. Serval is probably the biggest army with pop cap.
Artillery down, complete.
Pink still has a decent sized army. A lot of it's artillery. And we're not seeing. Okay, so yeah, except for the guy on the right, it's really desperate for the Allies right now. And the Allies are losing 2-1, so they're gonna start losing victory points now, which is gonna further incentivize the Allies to focus whatever they have into a meat grinder in mid, which they cannot afford to be in a fight with. They just can't. They cannot afford that. Again, artillery in the back is giving it their all and does have a decent amount of veterancy and not kills, but, you know, doing their best. How many kills does Nebula Warfare have? 14. Fine, I guess. Like, you only have 2. I don't know how, but bet 3. Alright, we're designating the area again. We have more AT. Artillery's hitting this. Again, it's unless they get some shots. Oh! Alright, we got some. Grants are fighting the Tiger. But here comes the Panzers, the Brumbar, the Panther. It's the biggest armored force of the that the Allies had just got devastated because they thought it could absolutely just push on against the Axis. That was not the case. Artillery's hitting this. I don't think it's going to kill any of the armor. It's close. They're shell-shocked. But he's going to escape. And that's not great when that guy's a repair vehicle that can heal it. The Panzer IV might die. Oh, yes. Come on. No. They don't fire through the smoke. They're going to pull back. Again, bazooka team's hit. Luckily, I'll say the Grants pulled back all the armor. So, middle, the Allies did take it. But there's just so many Axis forces. All varieties. The Allies just can't stay in this battle. It's a battle of attrition, and the Allies just don't have the resources. Again, the Rangers, in theory, would be great, but because I know there's a bunker that will get NG, because there's a Brumbar there, because there's artillery firing, because there's a Churchill, and all the Jaeger squads, I just don't see them, you know, winning this battle for an extended period of time. Artillery just got a good chunk of men flying through the air, but oh my god. Well, there goes the Rangers, and there goes the Jaeger squad. Both got killed by artillery, so I guess it's an even exchange? Sure. Again, Allies are down almost 2-1. It's pretty close. Resource-wise, the Allies at 56-36. I mean, they still have more resource than the Axis, but the Axis still have a decent amount. Also, I'm just realizing, yeah, beaches are still there. He just got more.
Artillery cooldown complete.
Lots of MGs, I assume. Yeah. Good coverage on this side. He's not sneaking around any longer. Tiger tank is pushing to mid. Alright, we got a new Grant. 1 down, 3 to 4 more to go. Yeah, Panzer Grenadier is going to push back that mortar.
We have a Hellcat reporting for duty.
And Plenty of dead bodies. If that repair vehicle wants to get anything, he could absolutely get it. Fire coming on the Folkvard army, so don't expect them to rush on in. Couple grants not bad, but there's so much Axis armor and tank destroyers. I think, right? Did they still have the martyr? Yeah, here come the martyrs. Alright. I would be shocked. One, that dock player needs to upgrade his armor. Because again, should maybe have the capture on there. That's not bad. Right? You're a pop cap, so hopefully nothing's stopping you from getting those solid upgrades.
Victory point now under enemy control.
Grenade is thrown, but infantry just walks slightly back to dodge it. Again, more armor coming on in, but there's just so much Axis armor. One grant's not going to do much. Obiche, I think, is about to fire. 90% sure that's you. Yeah, that's you, Obiche.
We have infantry standing by, Commander.
There's so much artillery to push the allies back. Alright, red is gone. Red is now an AI. Sapwood is gone. I think this is GG. Gonna fast forward. Yeah, we got a GG, ladies and gentlemen. We got a GG. Again, real quick before I check leave. Well, actually, no, let's just wrap it up. Okay, so top kills. Allied side Serval, damage-wise, actually, this gentleman right here. So good for him for managing to hold out. Did lose a lot of infantry, but he got a decent amount of kills. I think that was the, I think this guy wasn't the ranger, right? So, oh god, I just realized that KD. Oh, yeah, he did a lot of damage, but let's not talk about the losses he sustained. God damn. Top kills goes to MSW, and top damage goes to Boneless. Which, yeah, everyone got a lot of kills. Boneless lost a bit more. I think, what was his Martyrs, I think were... No, it wasn't a Martyr. He was the dock player. So he had the Tiger, as well as, I know he had the Flak Furling. But, wait, did he have the... Hold on. Did he no, he had AT guns. That was probably the big thing that did it for him. All right, let's double check the units. Infantry section, pretty good for Serval. Grants, he produced a lot. They got a lot of kills and vehicle kills, but not the biggest efficiency. Just pointing that out there. Churchill's tried. Again, not great efficiency. Not really great kills overall. Jaeger Squad, 97. That's pretty damn good. Pretty good, I would say. Martyrs, 5 vehicle kills, also really solid. Again, also the air squad can, I believe, have a little bit more extended sights, so they could provide support for those Martyr M's to see farther. 34 kills. Yeah, 82 kills for the Tiger. Damn, 82? That's a pretty solid Tiger right there. Probably some fudging of the numbers. Yes, I definitely killed 40 allied tanks, 100%. I definitely did that. They definitely did not recover any of them. I'm 90% sure. Let's see. The last 10% is actually I killed them more. It would be 80 kills, honestly. Anyway, let's keep checking. Rangers did okay. Let's see. Hellcats, a lot of them, but again, a lot of losses, so not the biggest factor. Not like these Martyr M's with like 2.3 or the Stumble with 2.9. Like, okay, not a lot of infantry kills, but they definitely did their part. Again, I'm seeing more and more. The Stumble seems like the way to go for the Germans. Nebelwerfer did okay, but yeah, pretty solid game. Definitely turned into a battle of artillery, but I feel like it was definitely more strategic of how things was going. And then you have massive armor battles. It typically was on the right side of the map. So, yeah, pretty good. And again, thank you, MSW, for submitting that. I thought that was pretty fun. So, and again, I love how you guys got generally pretty positive KDs, and the allies, oh god, they didn't. But they still fought pretty well for most of the game, I would say. Some of the armor charges, I'm like, why? But overall, I thought they did well. What do you guys think? Leave your comments below, and make sure to support the channel if you can. It's been Greyshot17. I'll see you all next time.
Hello everyone, this is Greyshot17, and before y'all go, let me give a special shout out to Patreon supporters Joey G240, Milam, Big Cooch, Aphyria, Ace, Pyro Shark, Tonybee 95, Epic Pleb. Thank you all for your incredible support and helping me grow my channel and support my channel and everything I do. Thank you, and to the rest of you, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.